Hi, I'm Adrian Rojas, and today on PHSN, Bailey Sweezy and Alina Diaz bring you a fun segment involving the students here at Princeton High School. Jaden Reno and Amy Ibarra bring you a special look into Princeton's new resource officer, Victoria Paris. Reporters Tommy Bullard, Jagger Walton, and Adrian Rojas bring you a special look into Connor Leon, a Princeton Panther wrestler who recently won his 100th match and the Princeton wrestlers' trip to state. And towards the end of the show, Amy Ibarra and Jaden Reno present a story behind Princeton High's own floral design class.
Y'all must forgot. Hey KP, how they forget that fast though?
I don't know, man. I think they need a reminder.
Bit. I'm in mode. Let's go.
Whoever made this one.
Y'all must forgot. I'm the one who put that guap up in the spot. Y'all must forgot. Started with a little, flipped it to a lot. Y'all must forgot. Said he got that bread, we put up to the drop. Y'all must forgot. Yeah, I'm quick to pass, but I'ma shoot my shot. How y'all forget? Walked in with them bands, they think I hit a lick. I plead the fifth. I just copped the whip, no need to call no lift. Oh, you on beef, I get the bag and then I dip. Let's take a trip. Counting blues, these honeys like they nip. I'm alone, I don't like to talk. She said she ain't going, I'm making her walk. Got the file locked up in the vault. My nephew's good if I'm with him, it's bout.
We go to Bailey Sweezy and Alina Diaz, who are about to give us a fun segment involving the students here at Princeton High.
Can you spell February?
February.
Ebruary.
February.
Neighbor?
Neighbor.
Neibigh? No.
Neightbor.
Yeah. Can you spell Massachusetts?
Yeah. Okay. Massachussetts.
Massachussetts. No. Yes, I guess I don't know.
How do you spell explicit?
You got that EXPLICIT.
Yeah.
Jaden Reno and Amy Ibarra interview Princeton's new resource officer, Victoria Paris.
I'm Officer Victoria Paris. I have been with the Princeton Police Department for almost 4 years. This is my first official law enforcement job. Before this, I did dispatching for 5 years before coming here to become a police officer. My job at Princeton as a police officer, before becoming a school resource officer, I was in the patrol division, where it was traffic enforcement, accidents, crime investigations, everything that you pretty much can think of. And then now that I'm at the schools, my job is to make sure that everyone is safe and handle criminal matters that happen on the school campus. The school that I normally house out of would be Canuck Elementary, or Early Childhood Development Center. Sorry about that because I'm still new, but that is where my office is located. I roam to different schools to assist Officer Humphreys, the other school resource officer.
Officer Paris is familiar with the Dallas area, but has never heard of Princeton. With its growing community, she's been drawn to Princeton like many others. We interview Officer Paris for more information on her experience working here as an officer.
I had never heard of Princeton before I came here, and one of my friends told me about it, and I met a few officers from here, and I just wanted a change from the environment that I lived in. What made me interested in becoming a police officer is when I was dispatching, hearing the different calls, being kind of behind the scenes. I always had questions about what was going on, and I was interested in helping people other than just being on the phones. So it made me want to go out and try it for myself. My favorite part of being a school resource officer so far is just the children, all of the different personalities, and being able to make a difference as they grow up. That's something that's very important to me, because I know that mentorship is definitely something that a lot of us need. I needed that when I was growing up, so it helped me. So that's my favorite part, to be able to kind of offer some guidance to children and be a mentor to them. My least favorite part is sometimes it can be challenging, but it's just something that I learn to work through every day. But I can say I love everything about it.
That was Amy Ibarra and Jaden Reno reporting for PHSN.
Reporters Tommy Bullard, Jagger Walton, and Adrian Rojas now bring us a special look into Princeton High School's wrestler Connor Leon, who just celebrated his 100th win.
I've got that lightning inside me, son of a god. I'm like a titan that's rising on, just you watch. I'm stepping.
Well, I played basketball my 7th grade year, and my brother Bryce did wrestling, and he would always come home, show me moves, and I just thought it was really cool. And I started picking it up pretty quick and found that I was decent at it. And when I won my first match, it just gave me some type of feeling that it was all on me, and I'm the one that did that. So I just wanted to keep on striving for that victory. For my 100th win, I was a bit more nervous than the other matches, but I guess I warmed up a bit longer, but I did all the same things, kept it routine. Just went out there and did my thing.
The throttle, victory is mine. Show you the harder the battle, harder I fight. I've come too far to quit. Step back, I'm going in. I'm cranking up on the throttle. This is how legends are made.
Well, I've been Riley Morrison, and we didn't treat it any differently. You know, it was another match. In fact, Riley didn't keep a record book. She didn't know where she was at. So when she hit that number, she walked off the mat and I was, oh, hey, congratulations, by the way, that was 100th win. You know, I don't talk to her before it happens. You know, nowadays, I think, Riley set such a standard that everyone else wants to follow, that a lot of other people now track their records more than she ever did, or that, those kids did that first year or two.
This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made.
I like the idea of winning too. When I get my hand raised, it feels really good, and I feel proud. Basically saying I train right, I eat right, I get enough sleep and all that stuff, and I tone other people out and prepare on what I'm gonna do in that match.
And now Jaden Reno presents a story behind the floral design class here at Princeton.
Floral design is one of the newer courses offered here at Princeton High School. We interviewed Ms. Bowles and students to learn more about this class and what they are currently working on.
Hi, I'm Shallie Bowles. I teach agricultural science here at Princeton High School. I also teach, one of the classes I teach is floral design. Floral design is a class allowing students to show their creative abilities through the use of flowers. The first level course students can take, they are able to learn the basics of floral design, and then next year we will offer advanced floral design where students can learn more, and eventually we will have our own flower shop working out of the high school. My favorite part of teaching floral design is just seeing that students come to class every day and are happy and engaged and getting to use their hands and not having to just sit at a desk and take notes all day. Right before we got out for Christmas break, our students created a Christmas design. We used a gold container and they put roses, carnations, hypericum berries, and they were able to take that home and enjoy it with their families for the holidays. Right now we're getting ready for Valentine's Day and creating a candy bouquet because flowers are incredibly expensive around Valentine's Day, and so using a candy bouquet, they are able to use the same principles as a regular floral arrangement, just without the added cost this time of year. My interest in teaching floral design I wanted to be an agriculture teacher my entire life, and I always thought I would only teach about animals, and then all of a sudden I learned that floral design was a growing industry in agriculture, and it's fun. The students really enjoy it because it's hands-on and they get to enjoy themselves each day.
I decided to join floral design because it sounded like an interesting class and I needed something to fill my 5th period slot.
We've been in FFA for a while, and it's one of the classes, so This is one of our last classes to take.
I enjoy working with flowers and creating different unique arrangements.
I like to make flower arrangements, and it just gives you a little something to bring home to your family.
Currently, we are using different pieces of candy to make a bouquet for Valentine's Day.
That's all we have today for you Panthers.